it's Anna here at ArtReach, and as promised, I am going to show you how to make the little bead butterfly and dragonfly. So these are pretty simple. We did have kits that a few of you picked up already today, but most of you probably have a lot of these supplies at home. So you are going to need, for the butterfly, you will need 2 pipe cleaners and a clothespin and 72 beads that will fit onto a pipe cleaner. So I'm using pony beads. They're kind of your standard plastic bead. They have a nice big opening, so they fit onto a pipe cleaner really easily. And you could use other beads. Anything that's going to fit onto a pipe cleaner will work. Your mileage may vary. You might need a few more or a few less if you use different beads. With the pony beads, it's about 72 for the butterfly. For the dragonfly, you are going to need 2 full pipe cleaners and 1 pipe cleaner that could be cut in half. You can use a whole one if you don't have means to cut it easily, but a half one will work. And you will need 11 of those same big fat pony beads to do that. So first we're going to make the butterfly. You are going to put 36 beads on 1 pipe cleaner. So if you are working with younger kids, this is a good project to do some counting skills or some like skip counting, like 2, 4, 6, 8 by 5s, things like that, especially because pony beads on a pipe cleaner don't really slide around that much. So you can kind of group them and be able to kind of play with those different number groupings. The other nice thing about pipe cleaners is that because they're fuzzy, when you put a bead on it, it doesn't fall off. Like if you had it on a string or a different piece of wire or something, it would fall off the bottom. So pipe cleaners are great for that. All right, you are going to put 36 beads on here and kind of divide it in half. So I have a gap here between 18 beads and 18 beads. And I'm going to twist the 2 ends together and then take that circle that I just made and kind of squash it between or right in that gap so that I've got 18 beads on each side. And then I'm going to twist this so that I have an 8, a little figure 8 with beads on each side. This is going to be 1 set of my butterfly wings. So, like a top set of wings. I'm going to do the same thing with my other pipe cleaner. 18 beads on one side, 18 beads on the other side. Join those ends. Squash it down into an 8. I'm going to have to move some of the beads around to kind of get that spaced out correctly. Okay. So once you have your 2 8s made, you are going to put those kind of naked pipe cleaner parts together and put your clothespin around them, kind of fluff them out a little bit, and you have a butterfly. You can also put some googly eyes on with a little bit of glue. If you have one of these plain wood clothespins, you can draw on it with a marker. Permanent marker works best, so a Sharpie. To draw some little eyes, add some other details, color the body, do whatever you like. If you have a magnet, you could glue that on the back. Kind of up to you what you want to do with it beyond that. Okay, so there's your butterfly. Dragonfly, this little guy. We are going to make those same kind of 8s with our pipe cleaners. If you got them in the kit, they are kind of folded in half so they would fit inside the bag. So you're gonna twist your ends together. And you could squash this in the middle, but then you'd have a pointy end on one of the ends of your wings, and that wouldn't be as cute. So we're gonna squash it the other direction and twist. So we have 2 nice little wings. Do the same thing with another pipe cleaner. Okay, so now I have my dragonfly's wings. For my dragonfly's body, if you have a whole pipe cleaner, you can fold it in half at this point and make a little loop. That would be his head. If you have half of a pipe cleaner, which I had sitting around here somewhere, but it's gone, you can just curl the end down and make a little kind of head for your dragonfly. Okay, so I'm twisting that, and then I am going to put 1 little bead on. Kind of makes my dragonfly's neck, I guess. Then I'm going to take my 2 sets of wings and attach those. So because they're pipe cleaners, we can just do kind of a little twisting, like kind of wrap those wings around. So if I set this on here, I can wrap all the way around. Okay, and then I'm going to put some more little beads down here to make my dragonfly's body. So it's 11 of these little beads total, 1 for what's kind of his little neck, and then 10 more that I will feed onto the bottom here to make the dragonfly's long, skinny body. Get all those on there. And then to make sure that those little beads don't come off, they're not going to just fall off, but so that they don't come off as it's being displayed or anything, we can just kind of twist up the end so that it's a little bit fatter. Keeps those beads from falling off. All right, there we have a little dragonfly. If you have some little googly eyes, you could glue those onto the top of that as well. And you have yourself a little butterfly and a little dragonfly. Fun little project. Pipe cleaners and beads are really good fine motor skill practice for preschool agers. Just make sure that the kids are old enough that they are not going to put these little beads in a nose, an ear, any place they shouldn't, right? Or, you know, adult supervision recommended, right? Okay, so here is our video. Have a great day.